Greeting my fellow PLFs. I am so sorry that I was unable to make it to the High Museum this morning, but I'm here virtually. Tick tock, tick tock. How are you investing your time? That's the focus of my presentation this morning. How are you investing your time? I would like to begin my presentation with some quotes from some famous people about time. Steve Jobs said, "My favorite things in life don't cost any money." It's really clear that the most precious resource we all have is time. Alan Lagine said this, "Time equals life. Therefore, waste your time and you have wasted your life. But if you mastered your time, you have mastered your life." Jean Racine said this, "There are no secret that time does not reveal." How do you spend your personal time, PLFs? Most of us are involved with families, caring for our children, taking time to go to church, either taking our children to various evening activities, or just trying to find time to go to the gym. But let's go a little deeper. How do you spend your professional times, PLFs? Providing professional learning for teachers and administrators across the district, many of you would say. Mentoring and coaching teachers. Math initiative, ELA initiative, the district initiative of making sure teachers are teaching Georgia's curriculum standards in the classroom. TAP, and we also have Pride. But how much time are you spending working on you? Being reflective of your craft, being reflective of what we say and how we say it to others, being reflective of how we are impacting others' journeys, our students' educational futures. How much time are you spending reading articles, books, or watching a video to increase your intellectual assets for the work that you do daily? How often do you ask your colleagues to PLU on areas that you feel improvements can be made in? My personal journey is to improve my technological capability. I know there is room for growth, and I am often amazed at how it enhances my work when I implement it effectively in my work. But in order to get better, time must be spent in this endeavor by me. In the last 90 days, how many books have you read? I give some a time to just think about that. How many books have you read? As an educator, it is important to read professional books, articles, and journals. Why, you may ask? It broadens our perspective on a wide range of subjects that are pertinent to our jobs. It keeps us current on educational trends that are research-based and proven to increase student achievement and improve teaching practices. It also helps us as PLFs to be relevant, viable, and resourceful in the delivery of current information that will eventually affect students' academic outcomes. Some suggested books from our Leadership Academy. One book was by Jim Collins, Great by Choice. Focus by Mike Smoker. Results Now by Mike Smoker. All of these books have been suggested by our Superintendent Green. But how do you improve upon time and you? Organize your time. The organization of time is very important. You should always keep a calendar that is current and updated often. Set a schedule for yourself. Some ways just to improve you and myself. Spending time with the information to be delivered and learning it. Read and use several sources that are research-based for clarity and best practices before presenting information. Try to be inspired. Find someone that inspires you. This year at Summer Leadership, there was a young man by the name of Captain Barrington Irvin, who is known for the flying classroom. He came from humble beginnings, but exceeded all obstacles, regardless of his circumstances, to earn his pilot license at 19. And he flew around the world on an airplane he built from donated parts. That inspired me to hear his personal journey. I had the opportunity to listen to a lady by the name of Linda Wayman. She comes out of Philadelphia, North Philadelphia. She's a motivational speaker, and she also is a principal for TED Talks. She turned around 3 schools that were labeled low performing and persistently dangerous. Her passionate and fearless determination to lead and to love the student, no matter what, is a model for leaders in all fields. Pastor T.D. Jakes. Some profound statements from Pastor T.D. Jakes. He said, however you spend your time tells exactly who you are. If an assessment was done of your time, it will show exactly what you are committed to. This journey called life is a life class. We must learn how to maximize our time. We must push ourselves to the highest potential in doing the best job we have been given. Why? There are others that would love to have your job and my job. As a PLF, we should want our expertise to be valued and validated. We should want our work to be a part of the educational compass of the future in developing teachers for DeKalb County schools. With that being said, we must all push ourselves a little harder to be the very best that we can be as PLFs. We must see ourselves as precious commodities, as phrased by T.D. Jakes, meaning we must deliver and present information that will allow teachers to learn in ways that they never thought about learning, and teach in a way that they never thought about teaching students. We must see ourselves as vehicles to deliver and drive instruction into the classroom by using teaching strategies that are practical and teacher-friendly. Process that. What new skills or knowledge have you acquired just in this month? My personal reflection, I have enhanced my presentation skills to make my learning session more hands-on and trying to be less talkative, if you can believe that. More facilitating of my learning sessions as opposed to sit and get. I have learned to navigate through Google Docs and explain the data derived from it this semester to administrators and school leaders in my region. Something just to think about on your journey to greatness, PLFs. All the people that you view as being successful, Oprah Winfrey, Bill Gates, all those people that are successful have the same amount of time as you and I do in each day. So you ask yourself, What are they doing that you may not be doing? I will give you the answer. They are investing time within themselves on weekends, late evenings, and even when they don't feel like it because they love what they do. Busy. We are the most busiest generation of all time. We all are busy. But let's make sure our busyness equals effectiveness in our work. No one is really too busy. We all must learn to just prioritize. Some of the things that keep us from being effective is a word that T.D. Jakes phrased as clutter. Clutter stops us from being effective. A lot of time, our lives are spent in clutter and in chaos. Clutter is those things in our lives that derail us off our journey to greatness. In my conclusion, if you get nothing else out of this presentation today, I want you to learn to value your time that has been given to you. Some things just to think about. So what are you going to do with your time to make a difference this year in DeKalb County School District? How much time have you already wasted? Remember, time is ticking away. I will end this presentation with those powerful words with Linda Wayman. If you are a leader, lead. So what, now what? But remember this, if no one has said, I love you today, know that I do, and I will always will. Thank you.